Are we searching for life and changing our world view? Welcome back to show number 2 in our series about the alien mindset shift. Okay? Last show, we looked at how humanity's interpretation of anomalous aerial phenomena has evolved, shifting from supernatural sky gods to technological travelers from other planets, and now to the confusion of UAP Enigma. But while we are debating grainy military footage, there is another much quieter search going on. It doesn't involve chase planes or secret files. It involves telescopes, rovers, and statistical probability. This is the search for life through the lens of hard science of today. So let's explore the science of the search. The methodology, the likelihood, and the profound realization that the most world-changing discovery might not be a spaceship landing, but rather a blob of bacteria. Before we can ask, are they there, we have to acknowledge just how many wheres are there. 50 years ago, our model was simple. Our solar system, with a few possibilities, and then an empty void of stars that might not even have planets. Today, we know better. Thanks to missions like Kepler, we know that there are billions of exoplanets in our galaxy alone. Statistically, most stars have at least one planet orbiting them. The universe isn't empty, no. It's a packed neighborhood. But how do we find life in a place we can never visit? We look for fingerprints. Not literal ones, obviously, but chemical ones, known as biosignatures. This is how we find life. We can't see the surface of a distant planet a lot of times, no. But we can see its air. When a planet passes in front of its star, a tiny silver or starlight filters through that planet's atmosphere. By analyzing that light with powerful tools like the James Webb Space Telescope, I'm sure most of you heard of that by now, we can see the chemical makeup of that air. We are looking for things like oxygen, methane, or phosphine. Shouldn't be there without life actively, to be honest, because that's what produces them usually. If we find them, we found a smoking gun, we think. Maybe not always, but we also are searching much closer to home, right here in our own solar system. We're drilling into Mars, of course, looking for ancient microbial fossils. We are planning missions to Europa and Enceladus, moons that have vast liquid oceans hidden beneath, hopefully not miles, but they say miles of ice. These are the dramatic, close encounters we see in movies. This is grunt work. The scientific search isn't just looking for intelligence. In fact, the astrobiologists almost always assume we will find simple microbial life first. And here is where the mindset shift happens. Because many people think, so what? a bacteria. Who cares? But finding a single microbial alien would be a cosmic earthquake, to be honest. Why? First, it would solve the Drake equation. We would know definitively that the number of civilizations isn't 0, and it isn't 1, it's probably huge. If life happens easily enough to pop up on a planet like Mars or deep in a moon's ocean, it probably happens literally like everywhere. Second, it would cause a profound philosophical crisis. Finding a complex technological grays might actually be easier for us to digest. We can conceptualize them as us, only smarter, but finding slime on Mars would teach us something much more unsettling. That life is typical. That humanity isn't the pinnacle of special creation. We are merely a mathematical statistic. It forces us to redefine what we mean as special. We would have to realize that biology is not a miracle, it's just cosmic chemistry. So when we look at the science of the search, we aren't just looking for companions. We're looking for confirmation that we are just another neighborhood in a very, very, very populous universe. The ultimate goal of the scientific search isn't just finding aliens. It's finding perspective. We're moving from a worldview where we are the center of attention to a worldview where we are simply one of the countries out there. The shift from us versus them to simply us, the search, continues. What do you think? Is there more likely to find this first, or microbial life, or intelligent signals? Let me know in the comments, because I'm just as confused, so you know. Thank you for watching, and please, no matter what, stay curious, for God's sakes.